Government.
Right.
Government.
So the first word is
Government.
Government. Government. No.
Government.
Strong Government.
Government.
Government. Yes.
Government.
Very good.
Government.
Right. So if you observe here, so this is strong v and ment. Government. Government.
Government.
Not government, it's government.
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 Very good. Right. So sometimes we pronounce it as government. Government.
Government.
Yes.
Government.
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 Government. Correct. Next. What is the next word?
Grammar. Grammar.
Grammar.
What? What is that?
Grammar. Grammar.
Grammar.
Right. It's not grammar, it's grammar. Grammar.
Grammar.
Grammar.
Grammar.
Yes.
Grammar.
Grammar. Yes.
Grammar.
So generally we pronounce grandma, right? So we call our granny as grandma, correct? Similarly, it's grammar, not grandma, it's grammar.
Grammar.
Very good. Next. What's the next word?
Guarantee. Guarantee.
Guarantee.
Guarantee.
Guarantee. Guarantee.
Guarantee.
Not guarantee, it's guarantee.
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 Guarantee. Yeah.
Guarantee.
Very good. Guarantee. Next.
Hasn't. Hasn't.
Hasn't.
Hasn't.
Hasn't.
Hasn't.
Very good. Next. Haven't.
Haven't.
Have.
Haven't.
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 Very good.
Haven't.
Very good. Next. Holiday.
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 Yes.
Holiday.
Holiday. Very good. Next.
However.
However. However.
However.
How.
However.
However. However. However. However. How. Ever. Ever. However. However.
However.
Not however. 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 Yes. Next. What is the next word?
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical. Hypothetical.
It's not hypothetical. It's hypothetical. Hypothetical. Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Very good. Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Ganesh. Ganesh, pronounce it.
Hypothetical.
Very good. Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Very good. Next word.
Hypocrite.
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 It's
Hypocrite.
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 Hypocrite. Hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Hypocrite.
Not pa, it's hypocrite. Hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Hippa.
Hypocrite.
No, it's not hippa. It's hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Very good. Hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Next.
Hypocrisy.
Very good. Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
Very good. Next. Idea.
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 Very
Yeah.
good. Idea.
Idea.
Ah.
Idea.
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 Very good. Next.
Idea.
Ideal.
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 Ideal. Right?
Ideal.
Very good. Next.
Illustrate.
Illustrate.
Very good. Illustrate.
Illustrate.
Illustrate. Illustrate.
Illustrate.
Not illustrate, or it is not illustrate, it's illustrate. Straight.
Illustrate.
Exactly.
Illustrate.
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 What's the next word?
Imagine.
Imagine. Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine. Imagine.
Imagine.
Right.
Imagine.
Imagination.
Imagination.
Right.
Imagination.
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 Right. So Jahanavi, pronounce it, ma. What is this?
Imagination.
Imagination. Nay. Imagination.
Imagination.
Pronounce.
Imagination.
Not nay. Imagination. Nay.
Nation.
A. Nay.
Nation.
Yes. Imagination.
Imagination.
Very good. Next word.
Immediate.
Very good.
Immediate.
Immediate.
Immediate. Immediate.
No.
Immediate.
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 Yes. Immediate. Immediate.
Immediate.
Yes. Immediate.
Immediate. Immediate.
Very good. Very good. Next word.
Important.
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 Yes.
Important.
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 Very good. Important.
Important.
Very good. Next. Industry.
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 Industry. Not
Industry.
industry. Industry.
Industry.
Industry.
Industry.
Industry.
Fast. Industry. Industry. So what is the next word?
Information.
Information.
Information. Information.
Information.
Information.
Information.
Information.
Information. Information.
Information.
Sha, not sa. Sha.
Information.
Very good. Information.
Information.
Information. Information. Information.
Information.
Very good.
Information.
Very good. Next word.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative.
Right. Initiative.
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 Right.
Initiative.
Very good. Next. Initially.
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 Initially. Initially. Initially.
Initially.
Not initially. Initially. Initially.
Initially.
Initially.
Initially.
Initially.
Initially.
Initially.
Initially.
Initially.
Yes, very good. What is the next word?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Rice.
Inspiration.
Yes.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Very good. Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Very good. What is the next word?
Inspiration.
What is the next word?
Instruct.
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 Instruct. Instruct.
Instruct. Instruct.
Strong. Instruct.
Instruct.
Not insert.
Instruct.
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 Very good.
Instruct.
Very good. What is the next word?
Instance.
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 Instance. Stop.
Instance.
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 Very good.
Instance.
Very good. Next.
Insurance.
Insurance.
Influence.
Insurance.
Insurance.
Sure.
Insurance.
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 Not insurance. Insurance.
Insurance.
Insurance.
Insurance.
Shh. Shh.
Insurance. Insurance.
Insurance.
Observe my lips.
Insurance.
Insurance.
Insurance. Insurance.
Yes, insurance.
Shh. Insurance.
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 Very good. Next.
Interest.
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 Not interest. It's interest.
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 Yes. Interest.
Interest.
Right. Next.
Interesting.
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 Not interesting.
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 Right. Interesting.
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 Very good. Interesting.
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 Very good. Interesting. Very good. Next. Interfere.
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 Very good. Interrupt.
Interfere.
Interrupt.
Interrupt.
Very good.
Interrupt.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Interrupt.
Interrupt.
Interrupt.
Interrupt. Rah. Interrupt. Next. Intermediate.
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 Yes. Intermediate.
Intermediate.
Very good. Intermediate. Very good. Next.
Intermediate.
Intelligent.
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 Ja. Ja.
Intelligent.
Ja. Intelligent.
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 Very good. Intelligent.
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 Very good. Next, introduction.
Intelligent.
Introduction.
Introduction.
Introduction. Introduction.
Introduction.
Introduction.
Introduction.
Introduction.
Very good.
Introduction.
Next, into.
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 Into. It's into.
Into.
Into. Into.
Into.
Into.
Into. Into. Two.
Into.
Into.
Into. Not you. Into. Into.
Into.
Into.
Very good. Into. Next, intonation.
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 Intonation. Intonation.
Intonation.
Very good.
Intonation.
Very good. Investigate.
Investigate.
Right.
Gate.
Investigate.
Gate.
Investigate.
Investigate.
Gate. Gate. Investigate.
Investigate.
Very good. Investigate.
Investigate.
Good. Are you all ready for this tongue twisters?
Yes, sir.
So listen carefully and then pronounce.
We need
as
to
per-
write, sir.
If you wish to write, you can write. If you don't want, no problem. Right? So here comes the first one. Are you all able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So what is the first one?
Seashells.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Seashells.
She sells.
She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Right, wait. So I'll give you one by one the opportunity. First listen to me, then after you will repeat after me. Okay, so the first one. She sells seashells on the seashore. 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 Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I'll give you one by one. Right? I'll call the names. As per your name, you have to repeat after this. Right? So first, Rishikesh. Only for one time. Rishikesh.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Okay. Next, Jnanesh.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Okay. Hanish.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Right. Next, Danyata.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Okay. Next, Jahnavi.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Right. See, if you observe, there are two sounds. What are the two sounds?
Sells shells.
Sh. Sha sound here. Here, sa.
Sa.
Okay. Again here, sa. But here, sha.
Sh.
Again here, sa. Here, sha. Okay. Sha sound. Sa sound.
Sound.
Sa sound. Sha
Sha
sound.
sound.
Next, sa.
Sound.
Next, sha. Right?
Shells.
So how to pronounce? She sells seashells on the seashore. Sha, sa, sa, sha, sa, sha. Sha, sa, sorry, wait. Sha, sa, sa, sha, sa, sha.
Saksha, saksha, saksha.
Like that. Sha, sa, sa, sha, sa, sha. Sha, 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 sa, sha, 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 sa, sa, sha, sa, sha.
Sha sa sa sha sa sha.
Sha, sa, sa, sha, sa, sha.
Sha sa sha.
Sha, sa, sa, sha, sa, sha.
Sa sha sa sha.
Wait. Sa, sha, sa, sha, sa, sha, sha, sha. Like that. Sa, sha, sa, sha, sa, sha, sa, sha. Sa, sha, sa, sha, sa, sha, sa, sha.
Sha sa sha sa sha.
Right. So, shall we go a little forward? Right. Okay, the next one. Fast. So I'll give you 1 minute time for each one. You have to read it as fast as you can because you already know this. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Okay? So you have to read it as fast as you can. Okay, I'll count how many times you are reading it out. Whoever reads more times, that person will be the winner.
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
So I'll go with Gnanesh first. Gnanesh, your time starts now.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, 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 red lorry, yellow lorry,
Continue, one more minute. You have much time. You need to.
red lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry, 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 red lorry, yellow lorry. Completed.
20 more seconds there.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Okay, stop next. Rishikesh.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. 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 Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Fast,
Red
fast.
lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Fast,
Red
fast.
lorry, yellow lorry. Red 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 lorry, yellow lorry. Red
Next,
lorry,
Danyata.
yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Danyata.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. 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 Red
Fast, fast, fast.
lorry, yellow lorry. Red 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 lorry, yellow. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Fast,
Red
fast.
lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Fast.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Okay,
Red
Hanish.
lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Hanish, your voice is not clear.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. 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 Red lorry.
Okay, Jahnavi. Jahnavi.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. 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 Red lorry,
Look at the screen
yellow
and
lorry.
read. Look at the screen and read.
Red lorry,
yellow
yellow
lorry.
lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow.
Okay, next one. All right. So any noise, an oyster, but a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster more. All right. Any noise, an oyster, but a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster more.
What is oyster, sir? That is
Yes, oyster.
a noise.
Right. Any noise, a noise, an oyster, but a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster more. Clear?
Sir.
So who is going to start first? So this time let's go with Jahnavi. Jahnavi,
Sir.
read it fast. Any noise, a noise, an oyster, but a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster more.
Any noise, an oyster, but a noise, but a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster more.
Fast. So you will be given the time for read 5 times as fast as you can. Okay. So this is the toss now. So read this old tongue twister at least for 5 times. Then after I'll decide who is the winner. Okay. So again, Jahnavi, start.
A noise, an oyster, but a noisy noise, any noise, an oyster more. Any noise, an oyster, but a
but a noisy noise. Any noise an oyster more. Any noise, an oyster, but a noisy noise, any noise can oyster more. Any noise can oyster, but a noisy noise, any noise can oyster more. Any noise an oyster, but a noisy noise, any noise an oyster more. Any noise
Okay, 5 times
an
completed. 5 times completed. Enough. Right. Next, Jnanesh. 5 times. Jnanesh, 5 times. Jnanesh, are you there? Yes, Jnanesh, it's your turn.
Any noise noisy and oyster, but a noisy and oyster more. Any noisy and oyster, but a noisy and oyster more. Any noise and oyster, but a noise and oyster more. Any noise and noisy and oyster, but a noisy and oyster more. Any noisy oyster, but a noisy and oyster more. Any
Okay.
noisy.
Only 5 times. Next, Danyata.
Any noise and oyster, but a noisy noise and oyster more. Any noise and oyster, but a noisy noise and oyster more. Any noise and oyster, but a noisy noise and oyster more. Any noise and oyster, but a noisy noise and oyster more. Any noise and oyster, but a noisy noise and oyster more. Any noise
Okay, fine. Fine. Next, Rishikesh.
Any noise announce an oyster, but a noisy noise announce an oyster more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more.
Okay.
Any noise annoys.
Okay, enough. Next, Hanish.
Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more.
Right. Okay. So are you all ready for the next one?
Yes, sir.
How many boards would the Mongols hold if the Mongol horse got bored? Right? How many boards would the Mongols hold if the Mongol horse got bored? Again, I'll read it for you. How many boards would the Mongols hoard if the Mongols hordes got bored? How many boards would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? Right? How many boards would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored?
Got bored.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
Are you all ready for this?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Hanish first.
Yes,
How
sir.
many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored?
Okay.
How many boats would
Okay,
the
five
Mongols?
times completed. Right, next, Rishikesh.
How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? How
Okay,
many boats would
fine.
the
5
Mongols
times
hoard?
complete. 5 times completed. Enough. Right,
Got
next,
bored.
Ganesh.
How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the
Hoard.
Mongol
Hoard.
horde got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongols horde got bored? How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongols horde got bored? How many Mongols board
How many
would
boats
the
would the Mongols?
How many boats would the Mongols hoard if the Mongols horde got bored? How many birds would the Mongols hoard if the Mongols herds got bored?
Okay.
How many Mongols?
Right, next, Jahnavi.
How many birds would the Mongols herd if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many birds would the Mongols herd if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many birds would the Mongols herd if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many birds would the Mongols herd if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many birds would the Mongols herd if the Mongol hordes got bored?
Okay. So now Danyata.
How many boats would the Mongol herd if the Mongol got bored? How many boats would the Mongol herd if the Mongol herd got bored? How many boats would the Mongol herd if the Mongol hordes got bored? How many boats would the Mongol herd if the Mongol herd got bored? How many boats would the Mongol herd if the Mongol herd got bored? How many boats would the Mongol herd if the Mongol herd got bored? How many boats?
Okay, fine. Right. Okay.